Ick, they smell bad. Let's get them for some coin. Yeah, I do want money. 2 lizard skins. Okay, 21 I should spend. Swap teleport 2. Longer range, no cooldown. Shadow Orb doesn't seem that good to me. I mean, teleport still seems interesting too. I mean, also like better lobe shot, maybe. It's just like we need this too, and like some health up would be nice, just to be a bit more durable. I don't know. Multiple projectiles back to back position well for double kills. I mean, 2 times 3 damage for 2. It's just better. It's just a straight upgrade again. Well, I mean, it depends on how many we hit, I guess. But if you hit at least 2 shots back to back, then yes. Multiple projectiles in 4 directions. Oh, but do these go... Okay, those go opposite way, I guess, maybe. Because back to back to me, but like the arrows are pointing opposite each other, and these are in 4 different... So are these going... That's not that good then, actually. It's gonna be harder to hit. Double shot in a tight cone. That might be easier to... But then it doesn't do the damage again, so I don't know. That would be this then. That's so expensive to get to. Explode arrow. Select an arrow and make it explode with a delay. Why does that... How? How does that work? So I shoot an arrow and then I use this ability for 4 to target the arrow so that it explodes? Like after... What is the delay? That's a horrible description for this ability. I don't know how this works. Anyway, I think I want this. Maybe. Because like this costs 2. Actually, that's not expensive. So maybe I buy the health instead. And we get the ability slot next. I don't know. And for Chio, we'll buy... I don't really know what I want. The teleport seems interesting. Like some bigger damage attack would be nice. Or yeah, but we don't really have one here. Because this has a wind up, I don't like that. I want to be able to just hit and run, you know. Dust attack. Classic villain move stuns multiple enemies. That could be good. In a bind. But I don't even know how deep we're getting into these skill trees, because we're not usually getting that deep into them. Anyway. Good night, Animars. Sleep well, sleep well. None of these seem good. Maybe we just go into this and like hope that we can like sweep attack a bunch of guys. Could happen. And if you like it, we maybe turn it into a spin. Or a different slice. Running sweeping attack weakens enemies for 4 turns. I don't know how weak makes you though. And if it works on guns. We'll see. We can dig here again. Sure. Very promising, you don't find anything. Not even a coins. It's terrible. Fauna patch. Do I want to go there? I'll go back to Butt from there. Are we there? Almost. Well, we're gonna go the other way first. Who's this guy? This cactus tree is known for its corrosive sap. I'll gather some. Get burnt trying. Who got burnt? What's up with that guy? Stay wary. Smart. Of course it was Chio. He's the sap guy, apparently. Oh, no, we both lost one. Okay. Hey there. Says the EU traveler. Hi. I need help. You seem like a good peeper. What do you need exactly? Can take me to the nearest village. I'm lost and without a horse. You'll be rewarded, of course. Sure, you got a deal. Thank you. My name is Suma, by the way. Just don't make us regret this. Suma joins your party. He's gonna be fine, right? Why did we talk with him here when he was over there, actually? A half-inflated leather bar is stuck between the rocks. It's a kid's bar. I didn't think we'd find it. I was sure we would. You have little faith. Alright, let's go back. Let's go for Butt, though. Are we there yet? No. Why is there like a map spot here? Oh, we can go to more Butt. Sure. Maybe we'll maybe we'll, because I don't think, I can't even see what Sumo is up to, so I don't want to, like, get him killed. Here, piggy piggy, I'm gonna stick you. Eek, save me. You never said bandits were on your tail. You never asked. Hand him over and it'll make it worth your while. Nah, we can't. We can't, yeah. Sumo is EO. He's from here. We can't, like, stick, we have to stick together. We can't hand him over to the bandits. It's just no way. But we do lose a turn for being ambushed. That's horrible. That's a really horrible turn. But, you know what? I feel like you should get shot here. Because I put you right in the path of the bullets. I have a feeling you're not gonna actually get hit though. Yeah, and these arrows go both ways, which is not that great, but it is what it is. Right, and then I guess you just wait for now. Oh, but I'm getting shot here. That's crazy. I thought he would shoot this guy for sure. Running slice, but there's only one guy to hit. Again, like, you should hit yourself. What are you doing? You're moving to where you already are? Somehow I don't trust that. Let's wait and regain some here and then get out of the way here. Yeah, I mean, we have to be right in between two enemies for this to be great, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, two more spawn, of course. Can I get close enough to hit this guy? Probably not, right? What do you have? Dynamite. I don't like that. And a shield too? Okay. Alpha is getting shot, which means we're gonna just be out of range. Yeah. That's a shame. The dynamite should hit everyone though for sure, right? You're backing up. I don't like that. I really don't. And then okay, throwing it there. That would be a nice one to teleport the guy into, but he's not throwing it at me, unfortunately. That is a shame. That is a shame. I hope I'm getting out of that explosion, actually. I might not. But it's a running slash, and he's not thrown it yet, right? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it didn't instantly explode, but we're still in the thing. Let's maybe dodge roar out of that and hope that works. I'm not sure it does. Okay, we're fine. I don't have enough for the teleport, that's a shame. I could have definitely teleported you in otherwise. Not enough range. Sweet. One dynamite, one bandage. Good loot. Thanks for defending me. I didn't expect him to pop up like that. Him? Them, maybe. That guy seemed like a jerk anyway. That's true. He did. Ah, civilization. 2-work civilization, but still. I've got it from here, thanks. We're not done. Eh? You owe us money, fam. 5 coins, sure. Slipped my mind. Thanks. You're welcome. Sumo Parways. Helping people is rewarding. Yeah, right. I mean, it is. You got money and XP. Hey, kid, this belong to you. My bar. Thank you so much. 5 XP. Here, you can have this. A stick. Thanks, kid. Ah, oh, I know just what my brother can do with it. Shut up, Gio. Yeah, shut up, Gio. There are 2 waters here. Do I want to dig some more ores for like nothing? Do I want to buy a machete? I don't know if it's worth it, because it's like I thought we'd get more money out of this, but we didn't. We could also try and buy some water instead and try digging some more, and then maybe I don't want to sell the dynamite. We could sell some wraith caps. How many do we get? 4. We could sell a couple wraith caps and be fine, maybe. I'll buy a machete and 1 water, and we'll go dig. And it's gonna be better this time. A toaster? Like, what kind of toaster are we talking here? This will fetch a nice price. What? A shiny box with 2 slits in it. This doesn't seem appropriate for the era. I can use it. How do I use this? It has a use. How? I don't have any bread or electricity. Just use a rock, it's gonna toast in the sun. Is it a brave little toaster? What's a brave little toaster? Toaster, greater money in XP. But like, how much does it sell for? When are we? When was the toaster invented? Like this type of toaster. Are you buying it? Who's buying the toaster? Is anyone buying the toaster? Buying the toaster? No. And it has a use. Brave Little Toaster is a children's film from the late 80s. I don't think I've heard of that one. Brave Little Toaster. That does not look familiar. No. 1987 American animated musical fantasy film. Based on the 1980 novella of the same name by Thomas M. Dish. Weird name. The Tapfer Kleine Toaster, no, yeah. I thought maybe I've heard of the German title. But it's just a literal translation, so... I don't think I've seen that one. Like, I mean, the poster just doesn't... It does not look familiar, though. I feel like I should have seen that, though. I have not. Anyway, right. Stream homework, sure. watch an 80s kids movie, why not? Okay, I'm gonna sell one Wraith Cap. I'm gonna buy more water. And we're gonna go digging again, because who knows what else we can find. But maybe dig in the other spot. We found the toaster here already. That's the big treasure, right? And there was another. Where's the other dig spot? In Butt, right? Was it in Butt? No, we never checked this. Where was the other dig spot? Was it in the font? No, we've never made it here either. Have we? No, yeah, here. Where was the other dig spot? There was the second one, I swear. Why did I forget where it was? Was it the rock shelter? It was. The heat forces you to stop. Need more water. Very promising. Nothing. Coins. Thank you, dehydration would be lame. We need water to work in the sun. Drink water, kids. Kids? What kids? You weird me out sometimes. You don't have a suitable item, yes. 1 coin is such bad like, treasure to find though. It's crazy. Alright, let's check on these guys. Wait, where's the... There. Couldn't find it. Some men are busily digging a hole in the ground. You notice 3 limp bodies stacked next to the hole. Those 2 might be related, yes. They seem nice, let's talk to them. Are you insane? They're digging a grave. Let's just dig a bigger one for us. They're very focused on their job. We could ambush them or we could wave at them. The thing is, we don't know that they're bad people. It's tempting to assume that anyone digging a hole, digging a grave in the desert, is a bad person. But it's not necessarily true, because we just also killed some bad guys and then buried them in the near the oasis. We weren't like doing a bad thing there. We were doing a good thing there. So we don't know that these guys are bad. It could be a funeral. It could be their own friends. They could have died exploring the, you know, whatever rock here. They could have been ambushed by bandits, and they've killed the bandits and are burying them now. We don't know. This would give us a surprise attack. So if these are bad guys, it would be nice to click attack. But since I want to believe in the good in people, even if it bites me, we're gonna wave. They look confused, but finally they wave back. Approach. The gravediggers stare as you approach. They're newcomers, and so are the dead. So yeah, they didn't kill any, like, local folk. You gesture at the bodies. Who are they? The bandits exchange looks. Shoot them. Well... that could have gone better. Maybe I shouldn't have asked them about the bodies they were burying, but... I think it's like it's not that crazy of a question to ask, you know? I feel like you should be prepared to have an answer, you know? Yeah, it's a you know, it's a very obvious conversation starter. It's a good icebreaker, I guess. Okay. We do have some XP to spend, actually. Maybe just buy some health. What am I waiting for with you? Maybe we want the double shot and a tight cone. But it's less damage. This is possibly 6 if you can stand in between two guys, and this is only 4. This would be, you know, possibly 12, but, you know. We're never ever going to be perfectly oriented to have, like, you know, 4 enemies around us in, like, 90-degree kind of, you know, segments. It's just... I don't think that's ever going to happen. A 1 for an ability slot I should spend. I should. Take aim. Spend a turn. That doesn't sound good. I mean, 2 times 16 damage is crazy. But it's like 16 bullets doing 2 damage each. That could be really good, but it's gonna be so hard to set up. I mean, we can like place it and then lob arrow it, and then like it shoots out, and then we have time to maybe get out of dodge, but I don't know. The other side, like the other thing also is like swap teleport 2 sounds pretty good. Because it's just better. Costs the same, but it has longer range. And no cooldown. But do I care about this orb enough? On the way there, I don't know, probably not, to be honest. Speed buff, teleport. I mean, teleport would be nice, and then, but this is not a, like, I would need an ability slot, which is here. Dash seems good too, actually, and jump could be good too. But this doesn't cost anything, so I think I'll buy the dash for Chio. So I have 1 more move thing, and then we'll buy the cheap ability slot and equip it. And for Afu, we're gonna... Love shot 3. So currently costs 1, does 2. This costs 3, but does 4. It's gonna be hard to use though, because it's so expensive. Because we only have 4, because 3, and we can't even do the multi-shot after that. It's too expensive, yeah. So we definitely would have to wait or move after that. We can't even teleport. So maybe we just buy this instead. But you do have an open slot for an ability. It feels like silly not to take an ability. Maybe the heal is fine. It's so expensive too, though. Or we'll try the orb. We'll try the orb. Nothing else seems good enough. And I guess we'll fight. Okay. What you're doing, accept more adapted to the situation. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not... I feel like that's... They shouldn't have been mad at me for that. You're moving, you're shooting, you're moving. No, you shoot the far guy and stab the close guy. Oh, you shot your own guy? Oh yeah, he has friendly fire, but why do only some of them have friendly fire? I guess he's got like a rifle. Like the handguns don't do friendly fire damage, but the rifles do. Not sure that makes a ton of sense, but who am I to judge? Can't blow up this. Can't teleport this. That moves really quick, I guess. That's the downside. Yeah, I can't even still hit you, but you definitely can't hit me. The teleport is not really a great move, though. What if I just spawn an orb right here? You're definitely gonna hit that, right? I did hit him for 2. That's kind of nice. I do like it. Are you moving away, you jerk? I can't shoot that far. Who are you shooting? Me again, you jerk. Who's getting shot? Me again. Afua, sure. That's it. Okay, no more respawns. I guess it makes sense because there were only 3 of them there, but that hasn't stopped the game before. Dying to dehydration would be lame. We need water to work in the sun. Yeah. An old skeleton. Are they like young skeletons too? A machete for free. 2 golden teeth and the coin. Nice. Where does this go? Bet we can see for miles up there. Why wouldn't we climb the butt? It easy enough at first, but gets pretty steep halfway up. Too steep. We need better equipment. So you know all about climbing now? You know we need a rope to get any farther. Sure, I have one. But how does the rope help to climb up somewhere? Climbing down makes sense. You died and then you know, climb down the rope. But if you need to go up somewhere you can't go up, how do you like attach the rope to something that's higher up? Anyway, we made it. War. War indeed. Can't loot this. Is that a nest? A bird nest filled with shiny trinkets. Bodkin points, a pearl, and an empty flask. It's mostly trash, but you find some valuables. And I don't feel bad about taking that away from the bird. They don't need the pearl or the flask or the Bodkin points. What's that? Looks like a big structure. I'll mark it on the map so you can look for it. Atagak added to the map. Another temper, another cursed thing, maybe? Do they not do friendly fire, or is it explicitly the shooter who cannot get hit by it? They do not do friendly fire unless their ability specifically states that it does friendly fire, which is weird. You can totally see them fix the bug. The way that in some situations the shooters just kind of hit themselves when initially spawning the bullet slightly inside the hitbox. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think that's it. The freshness fully rotten away is still a young skeleton. But it's still going to be like old-ish. Unless, I mean, I don't know. Like my bones are not new right now, I think. It's anti-gravity rope. That makes sense. Your friend eats the lollipop for infinite stamina and puts the rope down for you. That sounds like a peak reference. I can't look at my map up here? Why not? Why not? I guess because I can't move on this or from here, because I'm not in like an area, kind of. Anyway, glad we bought the rope. Definitely worth it. And there's definitely some cursed temper with some boss fight or something. And then, you know, some other cursed things. So that's nice. Can't loot this. No. Already tried. I like the wind up here. Anti-grav rope is also a peak thing. But that's obviously so to me. Because that could just be, that's just a thing. You know, people just have anti-gravity rope, I think. It's just a real thing. I'm pretty sure. Can't go that way? No, we can loot here though. Snap shoot. More snap shoot, okay. Not the most interesting stuff, but... Do I want to dig more now? Do I think it's worth it? Not really, actually. I want to buy some water though, because I don't want to be out. In case we find another dig spot. And we could put the liquid into the flask, but not from the water tower, apparently. Kid looks happy to have her bar back. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Can we talk to the Elder again? No. I can sell these teeth. Because I don't think they're going to be used for. Do we get that from the temper? The Haranusk? Looks like sorted gourd. Do I want to buy more water? We have a decent supply of food. Maybe I'll buy 2 more. Can I fill the... Well, do we get by... I don't want to get attacked by worms again, actually. Okay, whatever. I thought I could if I just traveled, but it's not. It doesn't go the other way. It's fine. I guess we get some more XP. It's not the worst thing. If I was here, I could just shoot both ways. It would be great. I don't think it's gonna... If I move, they're gonna be up already, and I don't think I'm gonna hit them because they're gonna go underground again after shooting themselves, probably. And I don't know if the... Yeah, I don't know. That's too close, actually. But are you shooting this guy? Why are you shooting there, not here? Well, you are. It's fine. I don't need you. Okay. Just not quite the right angle, you know? Too early, yeah. Sure. I feel like they moved that. That's mean. I still can't shoot them both. What if I do this? Oh, it's out of range, I guess. Oh, I can't put it here. Because it would like pop out right into it, but it doesn't let me do that. That's mean. I feel like I should be able to do that for sure. Melee goes first, so you're gonna do this, it's fine. Why? Why am I not, you know? I'm never in between the two, it's annoying. I didn't use the ability right, because I only clicked it. I feel like that should activate it, but I need to click myself after doing it. I keep forgetting. Because I would have one-shot this guy. I don't know why it needs a target, because I don't think I can target the other guy anyway. So I don't know, it should just be auto, like I click it and it does it. Anyway, can I fill the thing here? No. What's the flask for if you can't fill it with anything? Maybe it's just for, you know, Mezcar or whatever. Okay, no, it's not go that way. Why do you... Okay, whatever. Corrosive sap. Maybe that. Where was the corrosive sap tree? Oh, that's the mouse again. I keep forgetting. We should see loot. I want to loot. Okay. You poke a small hole in the tree with a knife and let the sap drip into the flask. That's right. Good car, man. Makes sense. I wanted to drink out of the flask, but you know, I'm not allowed. So do I have to do this now? I think I do, and then we'll dust transfer up there, maybe? Are we? We're here. Finally. There's no one here. The chalice stood us up. The biggest deal of our lives. Give them time. Let's take a look around. Peril, says Abru. Put his whiz past your head as she yells. It's an ambush. Why is a named character that we don't know ambushing us? And what is this supposed to be? Alright, so we're definitely gonna teleport out of here. And you just kind of have to dodge roar or something too, I don't know. Can I hit anyone? I can hit you. They have a lot of health. Down here. So it'd be dash or we dodge? Dodge. We dash, I think. Not enough speed. I thought it was going to be enough. did not get hit. Everyone's reloading. So we just wait here, and then you are not in good shape. Did the other arrow not hit you? Didn't I shoot an arrow? Yeah, one got here, but what hit this? What? I was not paying attention. You should have been hit twice by now, but you've only lost 2 health. And this does 2. And this does 2. 3. 2. 3. 3 actually. You should be down 5. Supposed to be an ambush. But why? Okay. Who's getting shot? Alpha is getting shot up here, okay. You're currently reloading and you're moving, okay. Shoot another arrow at the guy, I don't know. And I just have enough time to get out of here, yeah, okay. Maybe anyway. You're shooting me now, which I don't really like. Kinda got out of there though, it's fine. These are missing me, I think, but I don't know if I can trust them. Not sure. I'd really like to hit you again. I mean, like based on the trajectory of the bullets, it's gonna just miss me, but maybe it also just catches the edge of the corner of my hitbox there. I don't know where my hitbox is, I guess, that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna actually move instead of hoping we don't get hit. And you definitely need to move somewhere, but I don't know. I don't really know where to. And these do damage, right? We don't want to step on those. Okay, you're shooting me up here. That's fine, I guess.